And on October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd. What's poppin', nieces and nephews? It's your favorite neighborhood scary godauntie, and we back, and we back, and we back, and we back, hey. Well, happy second day of Bootober, y'all. Today's Thursday, and you know what that means. We're getting into some spooktivities. First up on the agenda, I kind of just wanted to do a quick little like fall favorites. And I know that when you watch this, some of these items won't be very fall themed, but bitch, do it look like I care? No. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. I wanted to start with two of my favorite scents right now. This is Indigo Glow. It's Starry Woods and Twilight Gazing. It's from Pink, and it's got like just a deep, like kind of musky scent. I like more of a smoky, musky, more of like a manly smell than I do like floral or fruity. I feel like it matches my personal scent, like my natural scent, better than like those other scents do. It also just matches my mood. But this is one of my favorites. It lasts all day. I'm not really like, I don't really wear perfume too often, so this is a good substitute and it keeps me nice and moisturized. Also, I have my Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black roller. This is one of my favorites. I've had this for a while and it's lasted me so long. But again, this is also just another more deep musky scent. This one's a little bit more deep than this one is, but I tend to use this one when I'm going out, like out to the club or to like a nice dinner. It's deep, but it's subtle. Like I don't have to put on too much and it lasts the whole night, and everybody's usually like, you smell good, Cara. And I love that for me. But these are my two favorite scents right now, and I don't know if they are still available. I definitely don't think this one is, but I'm not sure about Nirvana Black. If it is, I got it at Sephora, if that helps. Next, I wanted to talk about a couple of my favorite snack type items. I've got my go-to joint, baby goldfish. Before y'all start flaming me and tell me to grow up and eat regular goldfish, I don't know what it is about regular goldfish, but they don't taste right to me. But the baby goldfish, I will smash on these, and maybe I think I'm taking in less calories because they're smaller, but it's definitely more because I can go through like 3 bags of these in one day, and that's not good for my cholesterol at all, but YOLO. Also, my favorite type drink is this joint right here. It's Banana Orange Pineapple by Dole. This shit bangs. Like, I'm not much of a juice drinker or anything like that. I usually just drink water. But this John right here be bussin'. Yo, I don't know if it's because it's the tequila drinker in me, and tequila usually pairs with citrus the best. With or without alcohol, I be smashing on these. I wish they sold them in the gallon, but they only sell them in these like half gallons, these quarts, and that's whack, because if they sold them in the gallon, I probably would spend less money on this a month. But it just be hitting that spot, you know? Yeah. Next, I've got the Holy Grail. These are, wow, smells like success to me. These are my bright orange Nikes. If you're watching this and you're a Pretty Much stan, do not mention that man in my comments, okay? I get it. I know. He had these. I had to get them too. But I stunt better because I know how to color coordinate better than he does. These are my go-tos right now. I've worn these way too many times in the last like month and a half. But they're still clean. They barely got creases. They're just hella comfortable. I wear these to concerts and stuff like that. They're just hella comfortable and they're stylish. And you can never go wrong during like fall time with like an orange shoe. I don't know, earth tones right now are always the vibe for fall, but I just wanted to go earth tones, but make it noticeable and hard to match. Next, I wanted to go like a skincare route. Out here in Washington, it's very dry. Listen, it's real brick out here, and you know, as a black woman, I can't be out here caught slipping looking dry. I use these Hydro Boost masks from Neutrogena. I was recommended these by Auntie Jackie Ina, and they're so amazing. Keep me feeling hydrated and nice, and they have hyaluronic acid in them, so it definitely keeps the skin moisturized and hydrated. I always do these ones before bed. When I do the whole like routine, I usually wash my face, and then I'll throw one of these on if I'm feeling extra dry. But when I'm not feeling extra dry, these two are my go-tos right here. This is the Benefit Eye Cream. This shit slaps. I don't care what nobody says. I know I'm probably looking real tired right now, but I put this on before bed, and I wake up and bags wear. I didn't go shopping at Chanel this week. It's potent. Like it says it on the package. This shit is potent. It helps me so much because I don't really get a lot of sleep, but you wouldn't know. And that's because of this. But I also have my Clinique moisturizing jelly. It's also a hydrating jelly. This is more in like a lotiony material. They do have a jelly, like a jelly type in this. Clinique is a little bit more expensive, but it works really well for me. I moisturize twice a day, but at night I wake up not feeling crusty, and that's important to me. I don't like waking up crusty. I don't like going throughout the day crusty. And this moisturizing, the only thing with this, I wish it had SPF in it. It doesn't have SPF, but it still does the job. But these are my three, like, keep me moisturized and looking young. This one, these are found at Target, and then these two I got at Ulta. Next, I got my two all-time favorite Bath & Body Works candle scents. This one is Flannel, and this one is Marshmallow Fireside. Well, Flannel and Marshmallow Fireside, I buy these scents every year. I can't live without them. When I go and shop for candles, I literally buy the exact same scents every single time. Like, there's no switch up. It's same scent Sally over here. But again, I'm not a very like fruity, florally type girl. I like my deep, musky scents. This one has bergamot and like mahogany, soft musk. More of a masculine scent. That's not everybody's vibe. It just, to me, this is like, flannel is like the essence of fall. When I burn this candle, I just want to cozy up with a nice blanket and put a nice movie on and call it a night. And then Marshmallow Fireside is self-explanatory. It has like a slight note of bonfire, and I love the smell of fire. Honestly, I know a lot of people, they complain when they go to bonfires that their clothes smell like fire, but I honestly, that smell is probably one of my favorite smells. And then you've got like a slight sweet note with the marshmallow, but it gets the job done. It makes your whole room smell like, you know, you had friends over and, you know, you guys just spent all night roasting a fire. But when you don't have friends, this is the next best thing. Next, I've got my Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes Mascara. And for those who know me in real life, honestly, my friends are constantly telling me to stop complaining about my eyelashes because they're long as fuck and they curl up. But as somebody who doesn't wear makeup but I love wearing mascara, it's been very hard for me to find a mascara that works for the fact that I have long eyelashes, because most of the time mascara, they're there to lengthen and give the illusion of having longer eyelashes, and most of the time I don't like looking like I have falsies on. But this works for the fact that I have long eyelashes. It just creates like some volume and just makes them look more prominent but not like fake, because that whole like, I don't like looking like I have spider limbs sticking out of my face, but it just darkens them It makes them look a little bit more full, and it's one of my, it's a good go-to for me. It just makes me feel pretty, okay? And you know, we love Auntie Pat. She's iconic in the makeup world. She's really changing the game for us brown skins, and I love that. She's changing the game for us blacks, and I fucking love it. Next, now these, what I'm about to show you, are crusty and old. I've had these for about 6 years now, and they are just so loved. And they're my Doc Martens, the black patent leather ones. They have been with me through hell and back. I can't wear them outside when it's wet anymore because they're so worn that they have holes on the bottom and water seeps through them. And I have another pair, like I bought a whole new pair, but breaking in Doc Martens is like the worst thing in the world, but once they're broken in, they're so comfortable. But like, these are already broken in and I love them so much that I just put these on, and sometimes I risk my socks getting wet, and I know that makes me sound crazy, but I just love these so much. And they're kid sizes. I wear a size 3 in kids, so they were cheaper anyway, but they're just like the essence of, like, they're just perfect for fall because they're just a nice short black boot. I can dress them up, I can dress them down, and they're comfortable, they match with everything, and they just fit whatever type of outfit vibe I'm going for the most part. And I probably will never throw these away. Like, I don't know, I like the look of crisp clean shoes, but the worn look just trumps all. Maybe that's like the emo girl in me, but like, I don't know what to tell you. Another fall favorite for me is this item isn't physically here, but it's my favorite nephew in the whole world, Elijah Jackson. He constantly makes me laugh, and he's like my best friend. That's my road dog. If I'm feeling in the mood to roast people, he'll roast people with me. He'll roast me. You know, he keeps me humble. He's 9 going on 35, and Elijah, if you're watching this, which I know you are, thanks for letting me dress you up and make you the most swaggy kid in the 3rd grade. Last but not least, I just wanted to tell you guys like my top 5 favorite songs right now. Instead of playing clips of the songs, because I feel like you've been watching me listen to songs a lot, I'm just going to give you my favorite lyric of the song. First up is The Real Her by Drake featuring Lil Wayne and Andre 3000. I love this song so much. It came out so long ago, but it's a classic. But my favorite lyric in that song is, you got that shit somebody would look for but won't find. And I don't know, that just connects with me when you have like what you want in a person and you can never find it, and then you finally find it and everybody's like, don't waste your time with that one. You know, they're not ready to commit or anything, and that shit fucking sucks. I don't know. But it's a classic for me. I can play it at any time. It puts me in my bag. It takes me out of my bag. It's very versatile for however you're feeling. And even if I'm not in my bag and it comes on shuffle, guess we're going in our bag time. I don't know. Next, I have Care Less More by Olivia O'Brien. Miss Olivia, I met her once and she was so nice. But my favorite lyric in that song is, why you wasting all your time busy texting me if you don't want what's best for me? And if that is not a read, like, I'm sorry, don't come into my life like trying to wine and dine me and flirt and be cute and da 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 if you're not trying to cuff me. Like, we're wasting time here. We're wasting time here. I got stuff to do. Like, I don't have time to play. Like, I don't mind a talking stage, but if at some point during that talking stage you realize that you don't actually want to be with me, just let me know and end it, because I could be busy, you know, minding my business instead of entertaining you, okay? Next is Temporary Heart by Pretty Much, and anybody that knows me knows this is my jam. I will put this song on repeat and listen to it all day and not get irritated. It's such a good song, and like sonically it's probably one of my favorites. The production on it is really smooth. My favorite lyric in that song is, say you love me but don't want to be with me. And I really like that lyric because, again, why are you telling me that you love me, you like me, but acting like you don't want to be with me? That shit's irritating. Like, if you don't like me or you don't want to be with me, please just tell me. And if you do, please show me that that's what you want so that I'm not over here looking dumb. Because I could be, again, minding my business. Next is NASCAR by Marky Basie. I know this song just came out, but I personally have been listening to it since July. If you haven't noticed, there's a theme here. I'm currently in my bag right now. This is like in my bag season for me. Fall is like cuff season and nobody's trying to cuff me, so I'm sad. But my favorite lyric in that song is, baby girl, gotta slow down before we drift too far. I really like that lyric because it's just saying like we really need to like chill out and before we get in too deep and somebody gets hurt and before like both of us end up hurt, and we need to kind of figure out what this is and what our feelings are instead of just trying to have fun and live in the moment and just like live fast. But I don't know. You guys know how I feel about Mark, so I'm not even gonna get into that. Next, last but not least, is Favorite Substitute by Toby Lou featuring Ryan Destiny. But my favorite lyric in that song is, riding real slow with my baby, hi baby. I love that part of the song because like, hi baby's technically not one of the lyrics, but in the background somebody goes, hi baby, and I don't know, I just think it's so cute. I constantly will walk around the house just singing that one line. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll see that a lot, and I'm not sorry about it. So just know if you see me tweeting riding real slow with my baby, hi baby, Favorite Substitute by Toby Lou featuring Ryan Destiny. But yeah, it's time for Crush of the Week. So Crush of the Week this week is my dad, Mr. Marky Basie. I know he's not like a spooky character or anything, but this was like the end of last week. This week has just been a really big week for him upon the release of his new album, Postmodern Depression. He just had a pop-up shop in here in Seattle. He's going to San Francisco this weekend, and honestly, he's a star. He's a star. He's classic. He's timeless to me. He's somebody that I look up to, and I'm very grateful to have in my life. He teaches me a lot of things about life, and you know, he's always there to give the greatest pep talks. He's the world's okayest dad, and I love him with my whole heart. And you know, recently I was just telling him that he seems really happy, and that makes me happy. Watching somebody you adore and look up to just living their best life and just having the best time of their life is just so inspiring and encouraging. And yeah, I just love that man so much. Go stream his new album, To Keep Your Kneecaps. But yeah, I'm gonna conclude this video right here. Those are my fall favorites right now. Let me know in the comments if you've used any of these items, if you've seen any of these things, if you're shocked by any of these things. But yeah, just remember, you don't gotta lie to kick it, and if you gotta lie to kick it, you wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. Like, subscribe, comment, share, tell all your friends that Scary Auntie is here, and she just wants to make your life a little bit more spooky, you know what I'm saying? But I'll see you guys on Sunday. We got some good stuff coming at you live, and yeah, keep it funky. Peace. And don't forget, if you were 18 plus, please, please, please register to vote. This upcoming election is crucial, and everybody's voice deserves to be heard.